Is it time to buy or sell BigBear.ai Holdings stock? In this video, we are diving deep into BigBear.ai Holdings. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 10th of June, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 4th of June 2025, our system has identified BigBear.ai Holdings as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.4. Now, let us examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Regrettably, the stock has not met expectations, reflecting a loss of 11.5% thus far. This equates to an average decline of 2.3% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock lies in the middle of a very wide and strong rising trend in the short term, and a further rise within this trend is indicated. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential 27.46% change over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 0.381% to 57.18%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 48.14%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 13.52% to 329.11% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $4.28 and $16.18. Our latest daily update for BigBear.ai Holdings includes the headline, BigBear.ai Holdings stock upgraded from hold accumulate to buy candidate after Tuesday trading session. The BigBear.ai Holdings stock price decreased by 3.33% on the last day, Tuesday, the 10th of June, 2025, from $3.90 to $3.77. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 6.49%, ranging from a low of $3.70 to a high of $3.94. The price has declined in 6 of the last 10 days and is down by 16.04% during this period. Volume increased on the last day by 5 million shares, albeit on falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 76 million shares were traded for approximately $287,420,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $10.35, while the lowest was $1.17. Currently, the price is 63.57%, or $6.58, below the 52-week high, and 76.61%, or $12.35, below the all-time high reached on the 6th of April, 2022, when the price peaked at $16.12. BigBear.ai Holdings, Incorporated, trading on the New York Stock Exchange under the symbol BBAI, is currently facing a challenging landscape as multiple class action lawsuits have been filed against the company for alleged violations of securities laws. These lawsuits target the period from March 31st, 2022 to March 25th, 2025, and could significantly impact investor confidence. Notifications from law firms such as Bronstein, Gewirtz, and Grossman and Levi and Korsinski have urged investors with substantial losses to join these legal actions. Despite these legal challenges, BBAI stock recently surged by approximately 22.7%, fueled by optimism surrounding artificial intelligence-driven defense technology. However, the underlying issues of rising losses and volatile revenue continue to raise concerning red flags. The dual narrative of potential recovery through litigation, juxtaposed with a boost from developments in artificial intelligence, creates a complex scenario for investors. In the short term, the ongoing lawsuits may lead to increased volatility in BBAI's stock price as market sentiment reacts to news and developments in the legal proceedings. Investors may approach with caution, weighing the prospects of recovery against the risks of further declines if the company fails to stabilize its financial performance. Long-term, The effectiveness of BBAI's collaborations, like its recent partnership with Analogic to enhance airport security detection, could be pivotal. Positive growth driven by successful projects in the artificial intelligence space may offset some of the negative impacts from the lawsuits. Nonetheless, the company's ability to navigate these legal waters and demonstrate sustainable growth will ultimately determine its stock trajectory. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 30th of December 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned BBAI a buy grade along with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 15th of October 2024, it was again reported that H.C. Wainwright gave BBAI a buy grade alongside a hold action. Analysts have assigned BigBear.ai Holdings stock a general sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock with a strong sell designation. The following signals have been identified for BigBear.ai Holdings. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Tuesday, the 27th of May, 2025, and so far, it has fallen by 16.04%. Further decline is indicated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting that the stock should be monitored more closely. Some positive signals have also been generated, and these could influence the near short-term development. The stock of BigBear.ai Holdings holds a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is concurrently a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is a general buy signal for the stock, presenting a positive outlook. With further gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $3.90. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at roughly $3.57. A breakout above the short-term average will generate a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will result in a sell signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal, pivots, sell signal 11 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 144 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 33 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 31 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 2 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 6 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 54 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for BigBear.ai Holdings. BigBear.ai Holdings finds support from accumulated volume at $3.72. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a substantial prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is regarded as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated 240 cents between its high and low, translating to a change of 6.49%. In the past week, the stock's average daily volatility has been 9.93%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for BigBear.ai Holdings, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal insufficient profit and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 30th of July, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for BigBear.ai Holdings. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for BigBear.ai Holdings is at $3.85. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, BigBear.ai Holdings encounters its first support level at $3.72. If this support level holds, it could be a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for BigBear.ai Holdings from various analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 6th of June, 2025, Ricker Sean Raymond conducted an insider purchase of 39,788 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of June, 2025, Pangiam Ultimate Holdings, LLC, conducted an insider purchase of 65,822 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of June, 2025, Hayes Dorothy D. conducted an insider purchase of 32,911 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of June, 2025, Fulcino Paul E. conducted an insider purchase of 32,911 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of June, 2025, Canito Peter Anthony Jr. conducted an insider purchase of 32,911 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 95.171. Overall, insiders purchased 2,795,254 shares and sold 136,359,620 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $3.58. reflecting a decrease of 4.94%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a higher level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has been indicated from a pivot top identified 10 days ago. Is BigBear.ai Holdings stock a good buy? Several signals and indicators are currently negative, and we believe this will impact the stock's development in the coming days and possibly weeks. However, we see today's price level as a potential buying opportunity, expecting the price to rise during or by the end of this 3-month period. Our analysis has been updated from a hold or accumulate recommendation to a buy candidate. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, June 11th, we anticipate that BigBear.ai Holdings will open higher by $0.0333, starting at $3.80. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is essential to consult with a financial advisor before engaging in any buying or selling of securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at StockInvest.